3, 2, 1, go.
Once again, Jack.
Yeah, it's been warm here, but not like... It normally gets like this on occasion in the summer, but low 40s is a bit much. And we're off. The goal is to get all 74 unique dragons. Remember, the final 6 in Nasty's World are repeats. Alphabetically. I have no idea why anyone would come up with this category, but it exists, so I'm running it. Once. And probably never again. What a fun concept for a category. So we're going to be spending a lot of time in load screens. Okay, don't do that. Good to know. Hi, are you planning to talk to me? Thank you, Taco. There are several death abuses in the route, so I'm going to grab a few of these. We also like not game overing in an awkward spot. Yep, so far we have 2 of the 74 dragons. We're going to be here a while. I'm expecting this to take around 2 hours, this first category. Lovely start there. Back to artisans we go. Yep, Peacekeepers. Our first visit there today. Thank you, Marco. Well, some of these I have hints for myself. A note, Dark Passage is Dreamweavers, and then back to Artisans again. All right, neutral out of this. We don't touch this dragon. Silent, thanks for the good luck. They were the 3 I felt I could do in one sitting that I haven't done yet. Hope you're doing well. I've been putting off stand on 10 portals, but realistically, I'm able to do it. Hope you're doing well, having a good Saturday. That's the wrong way, but we did not accidentally touch Nestor, so it's fine. Part of the weird stuff in this routing is we actually grab 5 eggs, but we do so only after the multiple possible Tuco warps in the run. Twice. Top runs do anyways. I will be like giving it a couple shots and then just warping. But yeah, there are multiple instances where the route, in just like in the middle of this hour-and-a-half long run, will try and get Tuco to warp you from Magic Crafters to Dry Canyon or Cliff Town. Also, I need to remember to use the vortex here so I can get into Toasty later. I watched a full run of this on 2x speed. So now I'm basically an expert. So we stop. We don't do any repeats. We don't enter Nasty's world. So it's alphabetical 74 dragons. Here's our first of, I think, 3 places where we get multiple dragons in the same level in a row. There's another one in Stone Hill, and then there's a third that I'm not remembering at the moment. Might be Alpine. Alright. Dodge this dragon. You can make that with a good charge glide, but I'm just going to play it safe because there are already death abuses in the run. No, game? That's wrong? I did not realize that those enemies could do it. I knew the trees could in Bog. But yeah, I watched one run of this at 2 times speed, so I'm basically an expert at the category now. So category extensions work, right? Yo, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate them. We are doing alphabetical dragons right now, which is a very silly category. But yeah, I think you did miss when I did Alphabetical 64 Orb, which was... that loses like 5 to 6 minutes on emulator. Just like to be clear, that's a bad category for emulator. Yeah, that's okay. This is worth a try. Noyar's run gets second try Tuco for both of the possible warps, which is crazy. Because you need a specific level, not just anywhere in Peacekeepers. Enter the Dragonfly, 100% no early Ripto. Because emulator lags less. Where am I going? I mean, the answer is probably, for the original trilogy, Spyro 120%. It's the one that's like least affected by being on emulator. especially relative to the length of the run. No, Spyro 3's not great on emulator. It's not nearly as bad as 2, but it's just not very good. Like, I lose probably 75 seconds in 100 egg. Give or take, maybe even 90. And that's a category where the world record's 50 minutes. Well, that sure was a wall glide attempt. Yeah, so I recently timed it, and in Spyro 2 100%, you lose 2 minutes. Wait. I wasn't looking. That's bad. That's some bad time loss. Where am I going next? Oh. No, I just forgot that I have to look at what comes next. All right, high caves. On my own, I would have, like, not streaming, I would have done the same thing there. So, for example, I stay in Beast Makers for 2 dragons after this one. At least 2. I forget who comes after Cletus. Might be Cosmos. Oh, Conan. Honestly, that flops for the best, given what happened last time. Nearly flew off instead of talking to Tuco. Cletus. Cletus, Cletus, Cletus. It's not all eggs because you can't, is the thing. I will say this category is a lot shorter than Alphabetical 64 Orb. Can you imagine the hype when we finally get to Nestor? Nestor's like the 54th dragon or something. We're going to be like an hour 10 into the run and finally freeing Nestor. He's like, free 10 dragons. And we're like, listen, dude. Cyanide. Kind of depends what I'm in the mood for. I will say I really like the combination of fresh mozzarella and meatball. But, you know, pepperoni's solid too. Italian sausage. It also just kind of depends, like, what the place is good at. There is something nice about breaded chicken on pizza. I feel like I normally get tomato and hamburger on Pizza Hut pizza. But I don't know how different it is there from here. There's a lot of, like, the cheese is thick and the sauce is kind of spicy for Pizza Hut here. So I don't want it, like, bogged down with lots of greasy toppings. Because it's already going to be fairly like that. So I like some type of vegetable to cut through that for Pizza Hut. I missed the egg. I'll get it next time through. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just remember like a deep red, spicy-ish sauce with very thick, like gloopy even cheese. It's been a bit since I've had it, but all right, I do have to remember to get the egg this time. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've had Pizza Hut. I think I've had Domino's more recently, which I like less, but it was more readily available where I was. Oh yeah, that's fair. Those, at least as advertised, those do look very good. Yeah, that's not worth it. Not at all. I could have gone another. That's okay. Oh, it's time for the worst room in the game. Well, the second worst room. I think the one in Dark Passage is worse. Yes, exactly. We are going to Ganon's toilet. This basically is Ganon's toilet. It is in the swamp. Yep. The really bad room. It's less bad in this category. Not that guy. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad in this category because you basically just ignore the enemies, but still. Darius Delbin, Dark Hollow. Ooh, we get to stay in Artisans for a bit. We get Devlin, too. Yeah, it's very nice. Means we get to go a little bit faster. I know, right? Poor Nestor. At least he gets freed before Tomas. Assuming I don't, botch the movement here, but... Alpine Second Dragon. Got it. He's also just in a really awkward spot. That's the one right before the cannon in the Dreamweaver's homeworld. Alright, not that one. Thank you. Alright, Taco, be nice. We want to go to Cliff Town. Yeah, I mean, the treetops ones aren't particularly pleasant. Yo, abiding. It's going pretty well. Show me Cliff Town. Show me Cliff Town. No. Yeah, the run's going pretty well. Hope you're doing all right, having a good Saturday. Hi, Cinder. I don't know about always, but it's been on the leaderboard as long as I can remember. I don't know about that. It sure is a way to play the game. Three days is a pretty good memory, let's be real. Now we get back-to-back dragons in Stone Hill. The second of the 3 times we get to do that. Don't menu out. I want to say SRT changes this one's name to Glidos instead of Gildos. But I'm not positive on that one. Two Peacekeeper's eggs. Halvor. And our 4th egg. I really shouldn't split until I grab the egg, but let's be real, I'm not running this back, I don't think. I figured I wanted to run something, but not anything too long or serious. And these 3 categories are ones that I haven't submitted to the leaderboard yet. So when I'm done, I will have only 5 categories left. All right, time for our first dip into treetops. There are a lot of tricks in treetops. Nice double flame. All right, Dry Canyon. And we will be going out of our way for our 5th and final egg. So that Tuco will leave us alone from now on. With this, we will be half done in terms of number of dragons. That's relatable. I've collected some. I have, what, like 650? More. I have over 700 gems.
Exactly.
Precisely. I really need to add the one I took of Zingo. Poor Cinder. Hey, that's fair. I mean, I have one in several channels at this point. It's very weird hearing your own voice on someone else's stream. I will say that. It's also weird having it cost 500 channel points trace. All right, let's see how Jet goes. This one's on the harder side, I feel. You were coherent. It was great. Oh, we finally get that first Dark Passage dragon after this. Nice. The backup's slower than actually making the glide, but it's a whole lot faster than dying. Cinder just sits in the dark, talking about her precious gems. We're finally free! I don't have to worry about accidentally touching this dragon. Nestor's turn's coming. We're getting there. Listen, we still have to listen to all of Nestor talking when we get to him, even though we'll have freed 53 dragons at that point. We have to be careful here. I wouldn't have it any other way. All right, 2 Dreamweaver's dragons. Yes, they do. And that's why they make noise, so that you, like, know that they're there. I'm sorry you felt obligated to release me, Spyro. I don't know if that's good enough. Okay, it is. I was right there, Spyro. I'm sorry you couldn't take a few seconds out of your busy day to free me. Happy 1 hour mark. Nice dragon touch. Thank you, Amos. Thank you for releasing me. Speaking of which, hi, Nestor. Bye, Nestor. And we're done with Stone Hill. These next three will finish off Wizard Peak onto towers and treetops, so that's good. More levels we don't have to enter again. There's actually a category on the leaderboard called Lucas percent where you just try and free this dragon as quickly as you can. That's not what we're doing. We're more than an hour in. Yes, Noodles percent, where you rescue the dragon Noodles, but in a different game. We can see the M's. We are getting close to Nestor. It is Lyle time. I think that's the last, intentional death abuse in the route. I could be wrong, but that seems correct. Three tops. We'll be grabbing our last Clifftown dragon soon. I'm sure. And we get to stick around Peacekeepers for a little bit. That poor dragon. Oh, there is one more Death Abuse in the run. It's coming up shortly. In Dreamweavers. That gem was for you, Cinder. You're welcome. And we're up to 50. So we're 2/3 done. I know, right? I really shouldn't be that kind. Oh, we see his name. The big time loss. It's almost time. Wait, we can't Death Abuse here. I would feel very silly if I tried to Death Abuse here, in fact. Because we just freed a dragon. right, get ready. It is time. And then we get like several dragons and artisans in a row. Get ready.
Thank you for releasing me. Thank you for releasing me. 10 dragons, 10 dragons, 10 dragons. Then find the balloon, then find the balloon into the next one.
What about me?
All I can tell you. Then find the balloon, transport you to the next dragon.
What about this?
Then find the balloon, transport you to the next dragon.
What about
I'm going to my secret hideout.
All I can tell you.
Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
Mods,
This time I better not
if
catch
you are
sneaking
careful
behind
not
me.
to refund
hideout
the
is for
Enter the
members
Dragonfly redeems, you're welcome to redeem those channel points, or refund, rather, those channel points. It was not a good Niles touch, but that's okay. Yeah, just be careful not to refund the, like, Super Dave ones at the top, and leave those there. I can do it later otherwise, there's no, like, pressure, but feel free to. Alright, this is, like, the slowest dragon. Yeah, that's sort of how the stream goes sometimes. The meme category, so it's pretty funny. Let's be real. I'm not getting world record in this one. One nester for every time we passed him and didn't free him. Oh, this dragon's awful. This is so slow. Okay. Thank you. Game? I was mashing X. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. I actually PB'd in both 14 Tally New Game Plus and 40 Orb New Game Plus yesterday. Was thinking about you as I submitted those PBs. I know you enjoy those categories a lot. Especially Tally. They're some of my oldest PBs, so they weren't that hard to beat, but still. Oswin Dark Hollow. Okay. Orb was like a low 50 and on emulator, so it was, I think, high 48 execution. Tally was, I want to say, a 27. You lose like a minute in Tally and a minute 20 in Orb for New Game Plus on emulator. Because you don't have to do any of the Dragon Shores stuff. So it's not as much as in the normal categories. All right, last visit to Dark Hollow. What justice for Nestor? We freed Nestor and then we heard his voice like 20 times. He got plenty of justice. It's the guy at the start of Peacekeepers that we feel bad for at this point. We're going to run by him again. Remember when I got these lives thinking I was going to need them? It's because the second place run actually game overs. And so I thought I was going to be a lot tighter on lives, but they go for a lot harder tricks than I'm going for.
Exactly.
Yo, Billy, welcome on in. There we go, justice for dragons. Hope you're doing well. We are doing one of the categories of all time, alphabetical dragons. Definitely how the game was meant to be played. We'll be following that up with Stand on 10 Portals, another classic dev-intended category. And then all skill points, which is like actually something that the devs maybe had in mind. All right, time for our first visit to Jacques. We'll be going right this time around. Door, so I have to do that Cursed Town Square jump one more time. That's not right. You're supposed to turn and bonk. Alright. Roscoe, Misty Bog. There is still one more in Bog, but we are getting close to being done with Beastmakers. $60 down, 14 to go. Metalhead. At least we don't have to fight any of the bosses. We are going left here. Take this sharp left too. The last town square dragon. Hopefully I make this jump without too much issue. We've just run past Titan so many times. Nice. Alright, we got that jump first time both tries. First try both times. There's a third time you can go for it. I didn't this run, but it is faster to get to Devlin by going that way. But it doesn't save enough time for me to justify it when I'm not great at that trick. Peacekeepers, first dragon. It's Titan time. This will finish up the home world of Peacekeepers. We'll still have some. We have Dr. Shemp and 2 and Icy still. I sort of imagine Spyro just having a checklist of all the dragons and just going through it one by one. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing, isn't it? All right, second dragon. There are 5 here, and I always forget that. So we're not freeing this first dragon yet. We'll be back for the final Ice Cavern Dragon shortly. I mean, realistically speaking, this has gone about as well as it could go. I had a dropped glide in Dark Passage, and I got lost on my first way to Misty Buck. But hard to complain too much about this, especially for just a one-off run. And that finishes off Artisans as a whole. Thank you. 1 hour and 30 minutes to finish Artisans. This is a good pace. This can still 132. It's slightly faster to do the wall glide, but like only barely. And I did do the wall glide for Gunner. Eight left. That wasn't the bounce I was expecting, but okay. Sure. All right, we have 2 in Dreamweavers, then we have 2 in Alpine Ridge. The third place where we get to free back-to-back dragons in the same level. Then the last one in Bog, then the last one in Dreamweavers. Is that right? Maybe? A lot of Z's. I remember the movement here. It's a little weird. Not this dragon, but the one after, I mean. Hi. I 100% flamed you, dude. It wasn't a great dragon touch, but... it's lofty time. Almost there. No, wait, I don't need to do that. We saved it. Oh yeah, Xantor. That's another one that we've been ignoring. Xander, Zane, Xantor, Zeke, Zikamo. I was getting frustrated with 120, so this is a nice change. Nice change of pace. Not you yet. Your turn comes shortly. Three left. Sure. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Zikomo's sort of out of the way too. And Zeke. None of these are like super convenient. I think it's faster doing vortex strats here than going the normal way, but not positive about that. Yeah, I think that was faster. I think you would. It's not like really for me, but there's some cool stuff you can do with it. And some more basic routes if that's what you need. Well, I did not menu to the wrong world at any point in the run, which I see as a big plus. I thought I was going to at least once. To be honest, I don't think we've actually seen Zikomo on screen the entire run. Yeah, that's true. It is short. Got squashed in the whirlwind. I don't actually know if time ends when the pedestal lights up or when the counter goes to 74, but either way.